Important instructions, press 2.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody.
Talk Radio.
Welcome to Lilydale Radio, featuring topics about spiritualism, mediumship, healing, spirituality, and the Lilydale Assembly, the world's largest center for the religion, philosophy, and science of spiritualism. This is Lilydale Radio.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Angie Hewitt-Apt, and I welcome to Spiritual Discoveries with Angie and Friends. Today, I don't have a friend on with me, although I have Karen Sully in the background taking care of all the tech stuff for us, so that's a great thing. Hi, Grace. Everybody, I'd love to have you say hello and let me know where you're from. So today, guess what, is World Meditation Day. Isn't that awesome? And so Lilydale is honoring that day today with live meditations all day on Blog Talk Radio and Lilydale's Facebook page. So watch, I'm going to announce at the end of the show so that you know what the other meditations are to watch. But I'm excited to be with you. We're going to talk about meditation. I'm going to give you some hints what to do with monkey mind. Okay, so what is monkey mind? Monkey mind is when you're trying to meditate. I mean, who's with me? This happens to me. It's when you're trying to meditate and you feel like your thoughts don't stop and your mind's all over the place. And what do you do about that? So we're going to talk about that. Hi, Gina. Good to see you. And I'm going to guide you through 2 meditations. So one is one that's going to relax you and take you to a special place out in nature. Okay. And then I'm going to talk to you about how you can use that one every single day, because really meditating every single day is so important for you. It changes your life. Okay. And I can speak of that because it's changed my life, okay, because I do it, and because I can tell the difference when I don't meditate always, okay? So hi, Kathy. It's good to see you. Happy Friday to you as well. It's a beautiful day here in Buffalo, so it's a wonderful day to be doing this. I love looking out the window and seeing the sun shining in, so it's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with a quote here, okay? And I saw this online. And it's when you're a kid, you lay in the grass and watch the clouds going over, and you don't have a thought in your mind. It's purely meditation, and we lose that. Okay. And that's a quote by Dick Van Dyke. And I thought that was a good quote, because who doesn't remember like the days, you know, where I can see myself doing this, like as like 10, 12 years old, and laying on the grass in my backyard and just looking at the clouds and, you know, seeing what shapes I saw in the clouds, or just letting the day go by. I can actually, as I'm even talking about it, I can feel the breeze in my face and petting the dog laying next to me and just letting myself be. And I feel like so much in the world today, we're about doing and not as much about being. It's so important to be and not do. And that's what meditation helps you do. And you know, sometimes too, you know, I'll be trying to figure out what to do about something. And so I'll tell a few people and I'll get a few opinions. And after I'm done doing that, I'm usually pretty confused. Okay. Because the opinions I'm getting are based on the people and their thoughts, and they're giving me their best intentions, but the only one that really knows what's right for me is me. Right. So what I've discovered is if I meditate, okay, and I let myself go within and I go into that silence, and again, I'm going to teach you how to do that. So even if you feel like you don't know how, you do. Okay. I promise you, I'm going to teach it to you. Hi, Irene. It is a wonderful day. Yes, it's good to see you on here. So, okay. So let's read a little bit here about World Meditation Day here. Let me find my paper. Okay, so when the world around you is ensconced in madness and you can't quite seem to find a moment of peace, in the storm of a day, it's time to step back and remember those blissful moments as a child where we merely lost ourselves in the world. We didn't worry about what time it was, and we didn't worry about what we had to do back then. World Meditation Day is a call to the world to take time to participate in this millennia-old practice and clear our minds, remembering that we are people first and workers second. I'm going to say that again, to remember that we are people first and workers second, okay? Because don't we sometimes get so caught up in our work? And again, whether it's a job work or that we have to clean the house or whatever, and it's, let's remember like who we are at the core, that we're people, and that life is for enjoying. And again, sometimes the way to get back to that is to meditate. I feel that so much. And especially I want to say that this year, it's been a heck of a year for everybody in the world, really. And I'm kind of finding that as I'm doing readings and talking to people, that as we're starting to feel like we're coming out of this pandemic, people are still feeling pretty anxious, and not sure how the world's going to look, or what's going to be next, or what are we going to be doing, or do I get the vaccine or not, or all those different kinds of questions are coming up. And I keep hearing this from Spirit over and over again, advise them to meditate, because if they meditate, they're going to connect to their center, and they're going to know what to do. They're going to know what's right for them, and it's going to help them with the anxiousness very much. So, okay, so I just want to give you this, and then we're going to meditate. But the history of World Meditation Day can be traced through the history of meditation itself. Meditation has been an integral part of many religions and was first found spoken of in written form in about 1500 BCE in India. It plays a prominent role in many religions throughout the world, especially Buddhism and other Eastern faiths. But it is also practiced by those who are neither spiritual nor religious as a way of easing stress and calming the mind. So easing stress and calming their mind. Now, I started meditating probably 20 years ago. I'd never meditated in my life. And I went to school at Fellowships of the Spirit School of Healing and Prophecy. And one of the requirements to be in that school was you had to meditate every day. Okay. And I remember thinking how am I going to have time for that? I was a mother, raising my child. I had to cook dinner every night. I had a full-time job. I'm going to the school and I'm going to add something else on. But I did it, of course, because I wanted to commit to the program that I was going to. So I started to get up, 10, 15 minutes earlier every day. And at first I kind of thought I don't think I'm doing this. I feel like I'm thinking the whole time, or I'm finding that, I don't feel relaxed. I actually kind of felt more anxious, I think, because I felt like I wasn't doing it right. And what I discovered with that is there's no right or wrong way to meditate. Okay. And even there are days, honestly, that it's hard to stop your thoughts. Okay. But again, I'm going to tell you a couple things that help, but even if that happens, the more say you focus on your breathing, okay, or you find some meditation music to listen to, you start to feel your body relax, and you start to feel yourself not focusing on the thoughts. And then what keeps you doing it is you notice that you're more in charge of your day every day, that you feel so much better. The stress is still there, but it doesn't get to you the same way. So it's so darn worth it. Okay. So a couple things you can do, okay, to stop the monkey mind. Okay. We'll call it monkey mind is when those thoughts are going, is start focusing on your breathing. And just kind of say, I'm breathing in 1, 2, 3, and I'm exhaling 1, 2, 3, or I'm breathing in and I'm holding it 1, 2, 3, and I'm exhaling it. And you're giving yourself something to focus on. Okay, that helps. That helps tremendously. Like, especially if you're in a meditation and all of a sudden you find yourself thinking about your worries, start noticing your breathing. Okay. Another thing, and Irene's going to like that I'm bringing this up, is there's a book by Penny Donovan called Prayer and Meditation. And I was reading that book, and she was talking about, and Penny channeled Archangel Gabriel. So these lessons came from Archangel Gabriel. And what Gabriel said is, when the thoughts come up, imagine that they're kind of coming to you and you're just gently pushing them away and pushing them away. So I thought that sounded like a good idea. So this morning when I did my meditation, that's what I did. My thoughts, my mind is a busy mind. It doesn't often stop, but I started pushing the thoughts away. And then all of a sudden I felt myself kind of shift into that place of relaxation. Okay. And if you've ever meditated, you know what I mean. Just that place where all of a sudden you just sort of feel like, I feel so much better. Okay. So I thought that was a good one. Okay. So I want to take you through a meditation. Okay. And again, I'm going to do 2 meditations here today. The first one's going to be one that I feel is going to be a real easy one for you, that if you want to continue doing it every day, you'll be able to think of what I'm saying here and you'll be able to do it. Okay. So this is I have to give credit. This is called relaxation meditation. Okay. And it was actually written by a good friend of mine. Her name is Sandy Mail. We went to Fellowships of the Spirit together. Okay. And we actually started teaching meditation classes as our project for school. And we did them in my living room, and Sandy would write the meditations. They're pretty amazing. So I wanted to use this one because it's the perfect one of, again, when your thoughts start to wander, okay, that you start focusing on your breath. And I'm going to give you reminders of that in this meditation. Okay. I'm going to try here to go on YouTube and play music here and there. Okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it, but yes, Irene, I love those books too. They're the best. They're the best. So, and anytime I'm trying to find an answer on something, I have one of these books sitting right here on my table, but that's a Penny Donovan book right there. So, yep. Thanks, Irene. All right. So I'm going to invite you to just take a moment and close your eyes. And I want you to, if it feels comfortable, be sitting with your hands open on top of your lap. You can have your thumb and middle finger gently touching. Tilt your head back, and you can put your tongue behind your 2 front teeth if that feels comfortable. And start to become aware of your breathing. Notice the inhale and notice the exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. The natural rhythm of your breathing. Inhaling and holding it to the count of 3. And then exhaling. Inhaling to the count of 3. Holding it for 3. And exhaling. And beginning to imagine now that there is a cone of beautiful white light above your head. And this cone might even look like beautiful sunlight coming down and touching the crown of your head. And this light is filled with peace and relaxation. And you begin feeling this light and the relaxing energy it brings as it moves into your head. Feel it begin caressing each area of tension, relaxing and smoothing away your worries and stress. Continuing to notice your breath as you gently inhale and exhale. And beginning to feel this beautiful, relaxing energy and light. Now moving on down into your neck, your shoulders, and your chest. Feeling these areas begin to relax, just gently and completely relax. And even noticing if your shoulders are clenched upward on your next exhale, just lower your shoulders. And noticing if there are thoughts coming in and you're having a hard time stilling your mind, go back to focusing on your inhaling and exhaling. Or surround those thoughts with white light and thank them for their presence, telling them that you'll think of them later as they gently move on by, as you allow this time just for you. Beginning now to feel the relaxing energy and light surrounding your beautiful heart and lungs. Continuing to be aware of your breath as it moves in and out of your lungs, clearing them, strengthening them, and purifying. And now your stomach is beginning to fill with this beautiful light and energy, soothing, calming, relaxing energy. Feel it gently healing away any knots that might be there as your breath continues moving in and out of your body. Imagining that as you breathe out, you are exhaling out any old, tired energy or stress. And as you inhale, you are bringing in more and more newly renewed energy that is gently washing away any fears or worries you may have. And feeling the relaxing energy now traveling around to your spine and down your back, bringing lightness and energy to your being. Concentrate the light and energy into any areas in your back that may be feeling tight or tense. Breathe the light into those areas and feel and see the light moving all through your back. feeling the smoothing away of tension, and your breath in and out, its own steady rhythm. And feeling the energy and light now as it moves down your arms, all the way to your fingertips, relaxing and loosening any tension carried there. As your arms begin to feel loose and limp. And be aware of your breathing, noticing your breath carrying in new energy, exhaling out the old. Seeing the light and relaxing energy now going into your thighs, all the way down to your legs, to the very tips of your toes. Feeling the relaxing energy continue to melt away any tightness and aches you may have in your entire body as the beautiful energy and light continues to move all through you. And I invite you now to find a special place that you can go to relax and feel this energy at any time. And this might be a place that you've been to before, maybe someplace out in nature, or maybe someplace you've gone on vacation, or it might be a place you've never been to that just comes into your mind and you just know that this is a place that's going to offer you complete relaxation. And it could be a place inside too. It doesn't have to be someplace outside. But this will be a place that you can come anytime. It's a place of safety. And you'll always feel unconditional love, acceptance, and support when you're in this place. It's a place you can go to for guidance. Your special place might be a quiet spot in the woods with the sun dancing on the leaves of the tall trees all around. Or maybe it's a wonderful spot on the beach where you can sit in the smooth sand and watch the sparkling water moving into shore at sunset. Or perhaps a meadow filled with bright wildflowers caressed by a summer breeze. Remember, this is your place, and it should be exactly as you wish it to be, perfect in every way. As you're there, notice what's around you. What do you see? Notice the richness and texture of the vibrant colors. What do you hear? The tones are full and clear, soothing and relaxing. What can you smell? The crisp, salty ocean air? Or maybe the clean, earthy smell of the woods after a spring rain? Breathe it all in and feel the absolute sense of belonging and safety. This place is yours alone. Simply close your eyes anytime and you're there. Resting here for a few moments, allowing yourself to enjoy the serenity and the peace. And as you feel ready now, very slowly begin opening your eyes. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Returning feeling refreshed, relaxed, and renewed. We have a few people to say hi to. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Kim. Hi, Helene. It's good to see you all here. Thanks for joining us for World Meditation Day. And that's what we're doing today. We're honoring that. And that's something that's going to be honored all day today on Lily Dale Facebook Live and Blog Talk Radio as we guide you into meditation. And such an important thing to make a part of your daily life is to meditate. And I invite you to notice, like, after doing this meditation, okay, how good you're going to wind up feeling for the rest of the day, and how much easier it's going to be to handle the stressors that come our way. We can't help it. It's part of life. And it's we can't stop them, but we can change how we react. Okay. I did that meditation because I felt like it's an easy one for you to do on your own. Okay. At any time. Okay. I keep saying, okay, all you have to do is feel that cone of white light. Imagine sunlight coming down from above, and just feel that light. Breathe it in to your head and your neck and your shoulders, and just feel it going all through your body. And if you find an area that feels a little bit extra tense or sore, like for me, sometimes my back gets achy, and I'll surround the area of achiness with the white light, and I start to feel it relaxing. Okay. So this is something you can do every single day, just for 5 or 10 minutes. Okay. Another thing why I guided you to the beautiful special place is that you can always see yourself there. For some reason, I'm always drawn to the beach, or I love going down to the Niagara River and sit and watch the water and the ducks and, the boats go by. And that's a place I've gone to so many times that when I start imagining it, it's as though I'm there. So I would invite you, just to do that and imagine that you're at a place like that. That's also a great meditation as you look at the colors, okay? And you listen to the sounds, and you hear the wind or the ducks quack or the little kids playing nearby, all of that, okay? That can be that's an easy way to meditate. And I'll tell you what, like there are some days that I don't have time to meditate. Like maybe I wake up late. I try not to, but it happens. And what I'll do on a day like that, okay, just to get myself to a place of meditation quickly, or I even do this, some days you meditate in the morning and maybe you're a little bit tired and the day gets to you and the stress starts piling up and you are feeling it. So if you stop and go sit in your car, or I remember when I worked at the car dealership, I'd actually go stand in the bathroom and hold on to the sink and just close my eyes and start doing deep breathing, okay? Abdominal breathing. If you look that up, pranayama, yoga breathing, and you do that, like abdominal breathing is breathing all the way into your belly, okay? And holding it, counting to 5, and then exhaling everything out, and continue doing that, and do it so that your belly is pushed out. We're taught to walk with our posture and our bellies held in, but not with this kind of breathing. Push your belly out, and you'll start to notice the breath doing its work and relaxing you that way too. And that really works. Okay. Another fantastic thing to do that helps with meditation is go for a walk. Okay. If you go for a walk all by yourself, I love doing that, and go walk someplace out in nature. Okay. I'll do it down at the river sometimes. I try to go at a different time that it's not as populated, or I love going to a park. I love Letchworth. There's something about that park, and walk around and just notice what you see. Don't talk to anybody. Just really be mindful. That's called mindfulness. Okay. And start looking at the trees and the beautiful, rich green color, and notice the flowers, and notice the waterfalls if you're at Letchworth, or the water, things like that. And that's also considered a meditation. It's a walking meditation out in nature. So there's other things you can do besides what we just did. Okay. And I wanted to know about those. Let me just read this to you. Meditation is a quieting of the 5 senses. It is letting go of everyday concerns. When you meditate, you enter into the peace and love where God resides. Prayer is talking to God. Meditation is listening. During meditation, you will feel your body relax, easing away aches and pains, and you will notice that. Problems suddenly seem less threatening. At times, you will sense or see answers you've been looking for. They'll just come to you because you cleared your mind and connected to that higher place within. You will feel your stress drain away and peaceful contentment take its place. When you are finished meditating, you will feel relaxed and refreshed. Whenever you are upset or anxious or things are getting to you or you feel physical discomfort, you can close your eyes and quiet your mind. And anytime and I was going to say, as I guide you through meditation, but I already did. So, but absolutely all that's correct. So meditation, benefits of regular, a more overall centered feeling, more in control of your life, your day, and your decisions. Not as stressed. You'll handle stress more easily. Okay. Deepest relaxation and peace. Physical and emotional pain management. Okay. Physical for sure. That you surround those areas or relax your body. I mean, I had shoulder surgery a few months ago, and I noticed when I'm stressed or tense, it hurts. It actually aches, because I'm tight. So doing that. Also emotional too. If you're going through something emotional, meditate. It'll help you start to feel better. It'll even you out that way as well. Getting in touch with your intuition. It does that too. All right. That's why at fellowships, we learned intuition and healing and all kinds of things. But when you meditate and you quiet your mind, that's where you get your answers and connect to your spirit guides or higher self and your intuition. Okay. Another benefit is overall happiness, increased vitality, and rejuvenated. And you feel that. You really, really do. And the more you meditate, and I'd encourage you to set up a meditation practice for yourself, even if it's only 10 minutes a day. And it could be really at any time, but keep doing it. And if you miss a day, it's like going on a diet. Okay, I've done that where I try to watch what I'm eating. And then all of a sudden I cheat and have a few cookies and figure what the heck, I might as well eat the whole bag. Okay. I haven't done that in a long time, but we've all done it. But with meditation, if you miss a day or you miss a couple days, still go back to it. Don't let it go. Okay. So it's going deep within yourself to your center, to that silence within, that place where your gut feelings come from, where intuition comes from. It's into the silence, quiet inner focus, and being in touch with you. And I saw a saying one time that said, meditation is like giving yourself a hug. So think about that. Meditation is giving yourself a hug. And it feels like that because you're doing something for you, right? We take care of everybody else. What's wrong with taking care of ourselves? Because you can't pour from an empty pot, right? So think about that. Unwanted thoughts. I talked about that. Focus on your breathing, and some days, like I feel like I wasn't able to control that. And my thoughts were still there. I still stay in the meditation and I still end up feeling better. So you're still connecting to that energy no matter what. All right. So, I want to read you. Let me I find this. Okay. So I saw this and these are a couple of my favorite meditation quotes. So Buddha was asked, "What have I gained from meditation?" He replied, "Nothing. However, let me tell you what I have lost: anger, anxiety, depression, insecurities, and fear." And meditation can help with all of those. Okay. The other one I love is you should sit in meditation for 20 minutes a day, unless you're too busy. Then you should sit and meditate for an hour. So I like that one. Okay. Because sometimes we get in our day and we get so busy and we don't take a break. And when you do that and you kind of rush and scurry through your day so quickly that way, things at first, maybe you're getting things done and then you're not because you get tired or you start to lose your center. And actually you think I don't have 20 minutes to go for a walking meditation or even to have lunch. But if you let yourself do that, your afternoon's going to go so much better. Let yourself, meditate, take that break. Okay. And your whole afternoon is going to go so much better. All right. And really just that meditation in the morning is going to help. Okay. So, thanks, Donna. I appreciate it. Hi, Gabriella. Hi, Gail. I like to say hi to everybody. Hi, Shannon. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it, you guys. I want to close. And if you have any questions, write your questions in too. I'll answer them. I forgot to say that. But I want to close, and our time together goes by so quickly. First I'll tell you this. So I told you, so it's World Meditation Day. There are more meditations throughout the day on Lily Dale's Facebook Live page. At 3:15, there's Willow White. At 5:00 is Fran Walsh, and Fran has Finding Joy. I love that. 7:00 is Joanne Copley Nigro, and that's Healing Animals in Our Earth meditation. 9:00 is Patricia Bell, Connecting to the Stars. So some wonderful meditations that you definitely might want to check out for sure. Why not honor it? It's World Meditation Day. Let's honor it. And my name again, I'm Angie Hewitt Apt. I'm a registered Lily Dale medium, and I'm on every Friday at noon. Next week I have Paula D'Amico as my guest, and she is owner of Blessings by Nature and does lots of other cool things. And we're going to talk about nature and talk about springtime and planting and all kinds of things. So I hope you'll join me next week as well. So I'm going to close here with a chakra balancing meditation. Okay, so your chakras, if you don't know, it's the 7 major energy centers in your body. Okay, starting with your crown chakra and going all the way down to your root chakra. And I'm going to guide you through those, and that's going to absolutely help you feel balanced and help you have an amazing rest of your. I hope your day's been amazing so far. It's going to help the rest of your day to be amazing as well. So I invite you once again to just take a moment and close your eyes, taking in a long, deep breath. And as you exhale, moving your attention to the base of your spine, feeling the weight of your body resting on your root chakra, your chakra of support and belonging. See your root chakra connected to the ground below. Breathing into your roots and see them taking in energy and nourishment from the earth. Visualize the color red. See your roots slowly becoming red, grounding you in the here and now. See the earth supporting your existence and your being. And when you feel ready, move your attention to your lower abdomen, just below your navel, to your sacral chakra, the seat of your creative impulse, emotional intelligence, and pleasure. Breathing into your chakra, seeing it gently expand like ripples on the surface of a lake. See it flowing and moving freely like water. Visualize the color orange bathing the ripples and your chakra. Feel the water nourishing and satisfying all your needs and creative urges. And moving your awareness now up to the area below your sternum, between your chest and navel, to your solar plexus chakra, or your power chakra. Breathing into your chakra and seeing it filling up with warmth. Knowing that the transformational heat changes everything that crosses its path, and it's bringing in new. Visualize the color yellow bathing your chakra like bright sunrise, replenishing and nurturing it. Like the sun nourishes all life on our planet. Feel the power getting stronger, power to serve, to help and nurture other beings and your environment. And when you feel ready, bringing your awareness to the center of your chest, to your heart chakra, the center of love, compassion, and empathy. Breathing into your chakra, seeing it soften and lighten on your breath. Feel it expanding outward and gently caressing everything it touches, like moving air. Visualizing the color green, the rich sprouting color of spring. Feel the fresh air renewing your chakra and the color green healing and providing new life to it. See your heart expanding and sending loving kindness and compassion to all creation. Resting for a moment in your awareness. And moving your awareness now to your throat chakra, the chakra of self-expression and your personal truth. Breathe into your chakra and see it sending soft vibrations into the space or ether. Visualize the color blue, the color of lapis, bathing your chakra. Feel your chakra opening and clearing, freeing your ability to express your truth. Rest in your awareness. And when you feel ready, move your awareness to the center of your forehead, in between your eyebrows, to your third eye chakra, the chakra of intuition and insight. Visualize deep indigo color bathing your chakra, bringing clarity, insight, and understanding, and heightening your intuition. Resting in that awareness, feeling all the support and nourishment moving through your chakras and through your being. Moving on up now to your crown chakra at the top of your head, your connection to the higher consciousness or divine spirit. Breathe into the chakra, your crown chakra, and feel it opening to the sky above. Visualize a beautiful purple light softly bathing your crown chakra and gently harmonizing you with the rest of creation. Feel your oneness with all there is. Resting in awareness. And focusing on all your chakras. Bringing your focus back to the rising and falling of your breath. Feeling the perfection of the moment and basking in your own perfection. You are perfect in this very moment. And I invite you now to slowly begin opening your eyes, bringing your awareness back to our virtual room where we are also spending some wonderful time together, wiggling your fingers and toes, noticing how in balance you feel. And I thank you so much for joining me here. My name is Reverend Angie Hewitt-Apt. I'm a registered Lilydale medium, graduate of Fellowships of the Spirit, and I'm owner of Santosha Holistic Center here in Williamsville, New York. And I'm on Lilydale Blog Talk Radio and Facebook Live every Friday at noon. So I invite you to join me next week. My guest is Paula Green D'Amico. We're going to have a wonderful show. Paula's a wonderful speaker and a great sense of humor and has lots of knowledge on springtime and plants and blessings by nature is the name of her business. Okay. And meditate. You know, I invite you to the meditation challenge. Meditate for at least 10 minutes a day for the next 3 or 4 weeks. And I promise you, you will notice a difference in your life. That's what got me doing it. I kept doing it and then I couldn't stop, you know, because it changed everything. So, and thank you so very much for joining me. Thank you to Karen Sully, my tech person who didn't come on screen today, but who's always there helping me a lot. So thanks, everybody. Have a great, great day, great weekend, and make sure you meditate.